I've never used an anamorphic lens before, and I've also never used the new Panasonic GH5 Mark II, or Lumix GH5 Mark II. And I wanted to try it out. So what better time? I rented a 24mm 1.33x squeeze anamorphic lens and gave it a shot. I was most concerned about seeing the quality of the 6K anamorphic mode, and to be specific, that's a resolution of 4992 by 3744. So that, of course, is taller than the usual 16:9, so it has to be de-squeezed to get to that point. And as a comparison, the 5.9K or 6K raw output of the Panasonic S5 has a resolution of 5888 by 3312. And I think the most important factor here is it might seem like you're getting sort of chinced out of the resolution with the GH5 Mark II, but the GH5 comes in at a total of 18 megapixels, and the 6K raw out of the S5 comes in at 19 megapixels. So they are very similar. If you're not used to the workflow, you will have to de-squeeze it in post. Luckily, when you're actually reviewing the footage from your camera, it gives you an option of de-squeezing at 1.3, 1.33, 1.5, or 2.0, whatever the lens you have in front of it needs. And so you can enable that preview and everything looks good. And I gotta say, looking at this de-squeezed 6K footage in a 6K timeline on the Pro Display XDR from Apple that is 6K, it looks very, very nice. Though I gotta say, the added step of de-squeezing it in post is a bit frustrating, but if you're looking for that very specific lens flare look and those oval bokeh or bokeh in the defocus, then I could certainly see why people enjoy these types of lenses. Not that this scene actually represents either of those two benefits.